Well, there's only one of him. It's always easy to challenge a knight's honor. It's such a sensitive point with them.
No, it would be against my principles to allow you to go into combat without first hearing your confession. And that might take days.
Or even weeks.
Besides, murder is no way to start a young couple off on their honeymoon. They'd be held to blame for it and pursued the length and breadth of the country.
Well, can you think of any other method of getting rid of him?
Yes, I think I can. Although it's not altogether foolproof. Cover up that unshaven head of yours. Sir William, we are about to break our fasts. Perhaps you'd care to join us. You can keep your eye on the shrine from this window.
Thank you, fathers. It's, decent of you to share your repast with me.
You'll be needing all your strength. She won't be easy to tame, that lass.
No, but what a delightful task it will be.
It might have been, if only circumstances had been different.
How so?
If only she hadn't been in love with someone else. You knew about that, of course.
I was told something of the sort. That she had formed a girlish attachment to a tinker or smith or someone of that class. It didn't disturb me particularly. It wasn't as though there was some doubt as to her virtue.
Perhaps we're being pessimistic. Perhaps after a year or so, she may have forgotten Harold.
Harold?
The smith.
It's possible. She might even retain some of that youthful bloom. But a year of weeping goes hard on a woman's face.
Oh, no! I can't live without her.
But this is Harold.
Harold.
If you take her from me, I'll die anyway. So I've nothing to lose by fighting you. Can I borrow this sword, good father? At least I shall die fighting for my love.
The sword, my son, is his.
Have you used a sword before?
No, but I'll fight you anyway. Can I have it?
Don't lend it to him. It would be murder.
Oh, but I must if he asks me for it. I can't refuse a sword to a weaponless man.
But a swordsman like Sir William will split him in one stroke.
Sir William, at least you'll let the lovers say a last farewell. Mildred, come here quickly.
Father, what's happened?
It's all worked out most unfortunately, I'm afraid, my dear. Harold will have to match swords with Sir William. That is, unless you say that you will be Sir William's bride of your own free will, in which case Harold won't have to fight at all.
No, no.
Mildred, my dear, you are deeply in love with Harold, aren't you? And that is why you feel you can't be happy as Sir William's wife. Believe me, my dear, it doesn't have to work out that way.
No. You'll learn to close your eyes when your husband is caressing you, and in your mind you'll see the face of the man you love instead. Then think of all those daytime hours when Sir William is about his chivalrous duties, and you can see whoever you like.
That is enough.
Sir William, you can't slay this poor young man in cold blood.
On the contrary, he must, though the less blood, the better.
Don't you see, if he slays the man she loves before her very eyes, that'll make her sulky. There's nothing worse than a sulky wife.
On the other hand, if he doesn't kill him, she'll know he's soft-hearted.
Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with it? Yes.
It's bad policy.
Bad policy?
Yes. An unwilling bride has got to be taught to fear her husband.
Yes. Well, perhaps. But the sight of her love dying before her eyes will haunt her all her days.
Not if he does it neatly with one stroke.
I know what you're doing to me. You're trying to persuade me it would never work out.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm finally ready to admit that you're right. It could never work out.
You mean you're not going to kill him?
You don't want your bride?
No.
But what about Lord Germain?
He won't like it. You can be sure about that. He had his heart set on that old toll road. But my mind is made up. Perhaps you'd better marry them immediately before Lord Germain gets back.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Ready?
Well, we've just come...
Farewell, my love. Don't mourn for me. I'll be better off dead.
So will I. Give me the sword first. Father, is it a sin to kill myself?
We'll discuss it after you and Harold are married.
Married?
Amen. Who's coming?
I can't see yet, but hurry it up.
The ring, quickly. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And I do plight unto thee my troth.
And I do plight unto thee my troth. Your name, you're the sheriff.
Sempre oblitin deust. Questo volvet mortuarium simul dominaris.
Hands up.
Benedicite, bless you, my children, and farewell.
Go straight on down the road till you come to the sign of the Blue Boar. I'll meet you in the stable behind the inn.
Thank you. You and Friar.
Now, just kiss the bride and start running. Finish the rest of that in the wood. Now, go on, run. We must give Harold and Mildred a chance to get away. Help me draw the sheriff off.
Father.
Good day, my lord sheriff.
What have you done with Sir William?
Sir William, my lord, he went home.
Who were those two who just went out to the back?
The newlywed couple, your worship. Sir William changed his mind about the girl, my lord, so I married her to her lover.
You what?
It was Sir William's suggestion, my lord. In fact, you might say he ordered me to do it.
But he couldn't have ordered you. The girl belonged to me.
Oh, excuse me, my lord, I'm just a simple friar. But when a knight with a great sword orders me to do something...
Is this the one you said was so insolent?
Yes. What has happened to Sir William?
He cancelled his arrangement with you, my lord.
I'll find out about that from him. In the meantime, I want my wench back. She's a runaway.
She's married under unbreakable sacrament. You can't do anything about that, my lord.
I can discipline her. Also, the fellow is trying to take her away from me without my permission. I think an example should be made of this case.
Don't worry, it will be.
Farewell, brother. Thank you for the rest and refreshment. Which way to Malden Abbey?
Straight on across the stream and then take the left-hand path, brother. Pax vobiscum.
Et vobiscum. Pax.
The devil is that?
Well, never mind about that. Will you please get your men after that girl?
I couldn't tell you who he is for sure. He came here pretending to be another friar, but he acted more like an outlaw. If you want my private opinion, I think he's Robin Hood. You're quite right, my lord, but with that...
The devil makes you say that.
I beg your pardon?
What makes you think he's Robin Hood?
Oh, little things. Like that.
It is Robin Hood. After him, then.
No, wait.
To horse.
What about my wench?
Confound your wench.
Yeah, he's taking my horse. Hey!
Till Whitsunmorn.
Till then, brother. The pox on you, you ruffian! Sheriff! Quick! The rogue! The scoundrel stole my horse!
Riding through the glen, Robin Hood, with his band of men, feared by the bad, loved by the good, Robin Hood, Robin Hood.